Hey everyone, it's Strategy Gaming Dojo. I'm back with Crusader Kings III again today. Wow, we're in what, 1076, I think. We've moved a whole 10 years in this world that we are helping create by trying to become the King of Ireland. Our petty king Murshad has again had more child. This is little Fotad or Fothad. I should probably learn how to pronounce my young son's name. This would be our third son. We have Brian, who is our main heir. We've had another son, and now this is our youngest little. Let's call him Fothad. I like that, Fothad. All right. Grow strong and wise. Now we are on pause here. It's the 3rd of March, 1076. We have taken now, we got down here and we got Desmond. We got this earldom. That was nice. Connaught. We took Connaught, which was really nice to take. Their minister made a mistake. Then they got raided by the Vikings. Well, I say the Vikings. Northmen of some sort. I think they came out of Iceland. I don't really know, but that gave us a casus belli against Connaught when their minister made a mistake. We then pushed into Connaught, and now we've taken that as our own. Down here, we did not actually get the earldom of Desmond. We have a vassal who we fought, but then we took his realm. He is now our steward, and he is a very good one. He's Midas touched. He's a 19 steward, and we have him developing our home county here of where we have Luminich, the castle of Luminich. And so we're building this up very nicely. Now, at the start here, before we hit play, because this is the only time we're pausing, is right at the start of an episode. Before we hit play, though, I wanted to go talk about becoming the King of Ireland. All right. We now hold 1, 2, 3, 4 counties. We do not hold 7 of the counties. To declare ourselves the King of Ireland, we need to have over half, right? So we need just a few more. But let's go look at this. It'll tell us exactly what we need. Inside our realm, we have the petty kingdom of Munster. Okay, so we have our petty kingdom down here. There is also a Duchy of Conaut, and we own one. We'll go look at these. Well, let's just click on it from here. This is the Duchy of Conaut. We have this county already. We need this county to declare that duchy. Well, let's go back here for a second. What do we need to be the King of Ireland? We need 7 de jure counties. We have 4, okay? And it requires 7 of the 12 de jure counties, so more than 50%. We have 4. We need 500 in gold. Well, gold is always a problem. Starting where we do. It's just, we're very good militarily. We're not so good economically. It is what it is. There's not a whole lot. We're trying to develop as much as we can. Starting as Ireland, you start out very much underdeveloped compared to a lot of places, and you've just got to try to mix between collecting taxes and developing your counties. But we're developing our home county. As soon as that's done, we'll go develop the other county castle, those counties where the castles are, and try to build those up as well, at least the ones we control, right? Because it's going to give us more tax revenue, more levies. We want those that we control 100%. We do have 2 vassals. We'll go look at that in a minute. So what else do we need? We need 2 duchy titles, okay? So you can see here, we need more counties, we need more titles. We'll worry about gold when we get the land, right? We can do both of these or accomplish 2 of our objectives here all in one fell swoop. And how would we do that? Well, we need the other county that makes up the Duchy of Connaught. So this Breffni, if we go look at duchy titles, Breffni here is part of Connaught. We control the main, what I would call the main county here. And then we have this county. How are we going to go get that? Well, it's a good question. The Earldom of Breffni? Okay. How many claimants does it have? It has 3. These are both implicit claims. So those are going to be the Earl's sons. All right, we'll go click on the Earl in a second. And then you have this guy, MacNiall. Let's remember him because it's possible we could maybe get him to our court. We'll see if he's disaffected. Now, he's a member of this family, so maybe not, but we'll go see. All right, so here's the Earl of that county. It's Earl Aed Magart. Of course it is, of Breffni. He's a big man. He also has a big scar across his face. Okay. Well, anyway, he has these 2 sons that are heirs. So who is this guy? He's also located at Breffni. He's probably a brother or a cousin. He's got a couple of children. Oh, he's just a courtier, if you prefer. So it's possible. Well, we don't want to seduce him, I don't think. What's he got going on? A reaver? He's a tough soldier. The reason I'm looking at this is we're going to have to fabricate some kind of claim or come up with some kind of claim to go get this county. And if we don't have to use our bishop to go create it, all the better, right? Give me 1 second here. Just want to see what's going on the channel. Let's see how many of you might be around. So anyway, we've got to figure out a way to get this county or to fabricate a claim on this county. This guy might be the way to do it. What is his claim? Oh, he just has a claim on that city. Okay, well that's not going to work. We're going to have to send our bishop over here because that's the next place I really want to go. So let's go back to our realm. We could also go to Athlone. You know, who has claims on this and why? Let's go click on the earldom. Well, there's quite a few people that have claims on this. Oh, wow. This guy's got quite an army out here. He's got 1,979. Interesting. Okay, so Leinster, we got to keep that in mind. Leinster has got a really nice military that he can call in there. He's our nephew, actually. Interesting. Okay, well, you can see why our grandfather's empire, well, or his kingdom, I should say, split up. That's very interesting. Wow, he's got a lot going. He's an adulterer, he's gallant, he's aggressive, he's a reaver. This guy sounds like a lot of fun. Interesting. Okay. And he does have a claim on Athlone. All right. None of these people, see these people, none of them are in our court, of course. Okay. All right. We're going to go after Breffni. Let's look at Ossory, just to make sure I'm not missing something here. Ossory, who are the claimants here? Do we know anybody? No, these are his brothers. I just know that from having done this before. All right. This is very interesting to me. He's got quite a military, and when we take here at Breffni, that may really alert him of our bigger intentions. I mean, he's probably already alerted, right? Let's be honest. We've taken what is nearly half the island already. We cannot raise nearly as many troops as him. One thing I wanted to do, now Breffni is, the counties are, let's see, we have wetlands, and hills. Now if we were eventually going to fight down here, we've got wetlands, all through here, okay? So we want to stay away from heavy foot soldiers and horses. They're not going to do well in wetlands. So bowmen, skirmishers, the kind of things we already have. But I was thinking about picking up some pikemen. We'll go look at that in a second. Okay, down here in Ossory we have plains. All right. I think, well, let's go look at the military here for a second. It's only costing us 35 or 0.35 gold right now to maintain this army. I think, okay, let's go look at pikemen for a second. Where'd you go, pikemen? Get off here. Come on, create men of arms. Pikemen. Pikemen are good in hills, desert mountains, and in oh, actually, huh. So it's armored footmen. Well, we can't afford them yet. Light horsemen. They're terrible in the wetlands. That's the problem. Most of this land is wetlands, but we may eventually have to fight in the plains. And if he has a lot of horse, and we can go look eventually. Where are pikemen? They're good in hills, mountains, and okay. Jungle, taiga, forest, bowman, hills. I think just to mix up our forces a little bit, unraised maintenance is only 30 gold pieces. This is going to take us down to 3.5, but that's okay with me. Let's get some more of let's get some more soldiers, some more men-at-arms here. We need to keep building that. One of the things when we get to our next level of lifestyle here, our knights will start becoming better. And we really need that as well, right? Okay, so we've done that. Let's also go to our bishop. Right now, he's doing religious relations. Cool. Let's fabricate a claim on Breffni. So now he's going to start working on that. 15 months, perfect. That'll give us time for those pikemen to build up. They're not going to operate great in Breffni, right? They're foot soldiers in wetlands. It's not necessarily the greatest thing in the world, but once we take that, we can declare another duchy that will also help our renown. And so let's go figure out, oh, we need to look at our decisions. We can declare war on Earl Ayed, okay, of a leech. That's right up here. We're not going to do that yet, but we've got that casus belli now against him as well. And so, you know, we can start really expanding up here. We have a powerful vassal that he is the mayor of Sligo. He is expecting a council post, but, you know, really looking at this, there's no reason to give him one. He's terrible at everything, right? We may go ahead and work on swaying him. Let's go look at our intrigue for a second. What do we have going on now? Oh, we're doing the Earl down here, who's now our steward. When we took Desmond, he became our Earl, or our vassal, I should say. Yeah, we're just not going to give him that. So these two things, okay, it is what it is. And then we can designate a guardian for Tomat, our son. Let's actually go look at our family for a minute. We haven't done this in a while. I say a while, I'm not even sure we've ever done it. Let's look at our family tree. So here we are, the petty king. Look at all the kids we've already had. We had little Fothad here a minute ago. Fothad is delicate. Well, that's not good. Fothad might not last, but let's just move up our children here. This is little Cassine. Cassine is very smart. She's quick. So that's good. It's a nice inheritable trait that'll be going down our line. Then we have Philippa. Philippa is pensive. All right, that's fine. We have her looking into intrigue. Great. We have her looking into intrigue. All right, we'll get Philippa getting crazy right off the top. We have Donchad. Now, Donchad is our second son. He's got this beautiful flowing red hair. He is obviously our son, having that. He's considered a gambler, okay? And he's rowdy. I kind of like him already. Okay, so we've got him. Now, this is little Tomnut. That's actually our daughter. I thought Tomnut was a boy. Tomnut has that weird thing on its head. Okay, Tomnut's a thinker. And you can see here already in the stats are already looking pretty good. Now, the message said that we can appoint someone the guardian of Tomnut. Oh, whoops. We'll come back to that. This is not the screen to be doing that. We will appoint someone to be little Tomnut's guardian. Now, Tomnut, again, is pensive. Tomnut already has a 5 in learning. We will try to find someone that's also very good at learning and really try to build that skill out. Then we have Sinich. Now, you may remember Sinich was very sick when younger, but she's gotten much better. She's rowdy. She's a gambler. She is also a pretty good learner for this age at 7. All right. And we're going to go look at appointing guardians. All right. Dubdill, she's a thinker. She's also very smart. We're having a bunch of smart kids. Then you have Brian, who is the most average to below average looking guy you've ever seen. Not looking, as far as his skills go. He's a handsome fella, but his skills, not great. So, Brian is our heir. It is what it is. But Brian now has a son, little Cormac. And if you look at little Cormac, he is handsome, which is the congenital trait of good looking +2. So he is handsome, and I like that. And we are going to see what we can do with little Cormac, because we're probably going to eventually play him, and assuming he doesn't unfortunately die before we get there. But as you can see, our family tree is starting to come out. But this is the main heir line right here. You'll also see that our brother Conchabar now has a grandson, Donal. And Donal does not have a spouse, so we're going to find a spouse eventually for Donal. He's only 11 right now, but we will get there. This is also a good place to go and make sure that everybody has spouses. So this is our nephew. He's a knight. There's no reason in the world not to just very quickly go find him a spouse. You don't have to think about it a ton. You don't have to get crazy with it. Let's just look down. Let's go to sum of skills. Let's see what, if we have anybody with good congenital traits, they can have babies. Albino, no, we're going to steer clear of that. No offense against anyone in the audience. Whoa, she's very intelligent. Unfortunately, she's 42. Whoa, she's an Andragato is a giant. I bet she is. Delicate. Oh, wait a minute. What was this? Hungarian. She's hale, which means she's strong. She's Hungarian. You know what? She's 32. They can still have children. We'll accept. Okay, cool. Get him married. He's married. Our brother is married. Our other brother is married. You just want to keep getting these people married. Who is Conchabar Brian? Oh, he's gout ridden. Well, okay. Let's see if we have lisps in here. Maybe we'll marry him off to the giant. Or Judith. Judith is very smart. Let's marry him off to Judith. Okay. So we've got, more people down the line. Let's keep getting them married. Some of these kids, we talked about little Tomnut. We need to, so this is how our family tree is playing out right now. And we're getting more and more members. So Tomnut needs a guardian. So educate child. All right. Now Tomnut is smart. We can look at her here. She's a 5. She's a thinker. All right. And so for her guardian, let's look for someone that's really good at the learning skill. 16, Gita. She's our courtier, she's smart, she will be the guardian, and she will put a big effect on Tomnet, okay? We don't need to convert anything. We'll send that proposal to her. Gita really is starting to like us now. We've appointed her as, let's make sure all of our kids have guardians that are of age. They have to be older than 6, okay? Brian obviously is older than 6, he's 28. But let's look at Dubdill. Whoops, sorry, Dubdill. I thought that I appointed a guardian for Dubdill. Yes, I did. Oh, it's also Gita. Okay, got it. I think, well, let's see, Sinich. Let's go to Sinich. She has a guardian. Oh, it's Gwagone. Gwagone, right. Oh, that's right, because Gwagone is very good at intrigue, and Gwagone is going to mold little Sinich into our intriguer. And now we just did Tomnet. The other 3 kids are too young. All right, so we've looked at the family tree. We don't have much gold to do anything. We're raising up more men-at-arms, which now that I see that this guy down in Leinster is, he's formidable. You know, we're not going to have a walkover with him. But now that we've done all that, now that we've done all that, let's get the game started. Let's see what happens. We're going to fabricate this claim. We're going to build up this men-at-arms. Get your adult beverage. Let's see what happens. We got people accepting marriage proposals. I like that. All right, got another one. And time marches on. So we'll click this up to 3 because most of what we're doing here, you can see we're developing the county and you can see it progress there. You can see that we are fabricating a claim. Those are the main things that we're doing right now. Hold on, give me 1 sec. All right, back at it. Oh, see some raiders pulling. That's a cool looking ship. Great animation that is. Time continuing to march on. I mean, we can go look around a little bit, but quite frankly, there's 2 things that we're worried about, and really going up and getting this Dutch. So we've got a new, this is little Brand Dub, another little son, Lochna, Murchad, Lochna, Murchad. I don't know. I don't really like any of those names. A family member. How about a good Irish name? Tomas. That sounds good. So there's little Tomas as we continue to have more children. How many do we have now? Our family's getting mass. You know, they all like their papa. I must be a great dad. But these wives are just child after child. I'm gonna turn down this light. I was starting to look albino myself with that light, so I think this looks a little better. A paragon of unyielding asceticism, Bishop Gloonlarn. Okay. He's always increasing the fervor. He's quite a bishop that we have there. Oh, okay. Gosh darn it, we've had another kid. This is Aben. We had another daughter. Cool. Earldom of Thomond gained organized service for 5 years, thanks to our marshal. Excellent. Oh, this happened because our wife, oh, we've got a new martial lifestyle. Let's go. I've been waiting for this one. This is knight effectiveness plus 75%. Let's do that. And then the next time we can actually get 4 new knights or 4 more knights. Let's put it that way. So that's really nice. So now we've got that perk. We're going to have a very formidable army for anyone that wants to march into these wetlands and mess with us. We're going to be looking pretty good. We just clicked over into the year 1077. What do we have here? Oh, little Donchad can get a guardian. What is he good? Looks like he's a pretty decent steward. All right, let's find somebody that is good at stewardship. What do we have here? My courtier Eblin is plotting. My courtier is plotting against my nephew Malachi. Who is she? She's my sister-in-law. Oh, is it his wife? No? Okay. Oh, she's married to Conchabar. Why is she plotting against Malachi, who's my nephew? Oh, wait a minute. I think I see here. Okay. No kids there. So Malachi is his first. That's what it is. Okay, Conchabar had a son already. That's what's going on. Well, this is gonna piss off Conchabar probably. Let's look at this again. Malachi loses to crime. Okay. Everybody loses opinion of her. I mean, we really don't have a choice. It is what it is. We could throw her in prison if we want, I guess. Meanwhile, let's find a steward. Guardian here. Do we have any good stewards? Not many. We've got an 11. 13. It's Gwagone again. She's good at everything. Helga's pretty good at stuff. My queen is pretty good. I kind of need to appoint my steward. Let's well, I don't want to load Helga up too much. Gwagone is just good at everything. Let's give Helga, okay, fine. Domnall has decided this time in Luminich has come to an end. Servants has packed his chest. With Domnall goes his claim of the earldom of Oriel. Wait a minute. I don't want him to go away. Okay, well, we'll need to press his claim. I don't see a downside, except, who's Magnell? That's him. Who is this? Gosh darn it, load up. There we go. It's the same person, right? What are they, brothers or something? They look exactly the same. Just give me a year. We're going to do that, and on we go. This is still Mayor of Sligo. Okay. Earl Ayed, we could still press that claim. We've almost gotten there, folks, and then we're going to go into Breffni. Educate a child. Helga is going to take that on for us, so that's excellent. Yeah, we're going to march right up here into Breffni as soon as that completes and go take that. Then we'll have two duchies. And we'll only be 2 counties away, which could include Elich and Oriel. We have claims on both now. Well, we have someone in our court that has a claim on both. Uh, so we can definitely... Okay, the Earl was not swayed. Let's make another attempt. He's really the only person that matters. I have prowled through documents. I have finally... Nice. We're going to lose 72 gold to fabricate this claim. We'll get an unpressed claim on Breffni. And Earl Aid loses 30 opinion. All right, whatever. Not worried about it. This is Earl Aid. He can only raise 532 troops, including 5 knights, 327. He's got 200 bowmen. It's not nothing. But actually, has it been fabricated? It has. So let's declare war. Let's look at our claims. You gain the contested title. That's what we want to see. And they are inferior to us. That is true. My main spouse is again pregnant. Let's slow this down to 2. Let's declare war. Let's raise our armies. Now you see our gold, when we raise everybody up, we're not making much money. That's for sure. And let's go click on the first army of Luminich and bring them up to Breffni. And they're marching towards Conaut, which is fine. Maybe we'll meet halfway. We're going to take a big U-turn over here at Conaut. We have a 29 commander advantage. It's very, very hard to beat. Someone's plotting to kill the bishop. I like our bishop, and he likes me, most importantly, which is incredibly important. Let's target them. Whoops. Let's go after them. Oh, you want to play these games, do you? You son of a gun. All right. We'll go this way first, if that's how you want to play this game. I think we're faster than them. Hey, our cattle lands were constructed in Luminich. We'll go look at that in a bit. Spouse aids you in martial studies? Huh? Oh, nice. 300 martial lifestyle experience, which is almost pushing us up. Another one. Here we go. All right, we're battling it out. It's 29-26. He's actually a pretty good, dang good general. If he wants to stick around and be a vassal or be one of our knights, I'm all right with that. Okay, well, off he goes, and we're going to head off then to Breffni. Whoops. Let's get on our army again. Let's get on our army again. And let's go to Breffni. Gosh darn it. There we go. Let's go to Breffni. We're going to go back there and hopefully whip his butt. These two are fighting now, but look at this. Well, that's fine. I hope they weaken each other because those 2 counties alone make us the King of Ireland. Meyer gained majorly scholarly expertise. Cool. Okay. She's up to a 17. That's great. She's pregnant. She's good looking. She's smart. What more do you want? Enemy combatants captured. Okay, that's nice. That always gives you war score. You can ransom them off. Okay, we take the main guy hostage here, which gives us 100%. Let's go and see what we can do here. Everybody's being released. We get the earldom of Breffni. We gain 20 fame, 20 prestige. He becomes our vassal. All right. Fine. So be it. He calls us abhorrent. He's our vassal. Come on, man. We had another little daughter. Man, we're going to have a lot of children to marry off here at some point, but that's good. We'll get somebody stationed to try to get the throne of England, you know, their kids, or the throne of Spain, something like that. Oh, let's disband our army. Sorry, disband all enemy. Oh, what claims do we have here? Do we have? If we, what's going on at Oriel? I thought we had. Why were they telling us that that guy's going to leave our court? I mean, if we can't use his claim, I don't give a crap. These two are just slugging it out. All right, we're going to have to figure out what to do with him. This is our Earl down here. He's at a -4 now. We can give him a compliment. Empathy and kind heart. Well, what's his personality? What's he like? He is a content villain. Okay. Loyalty, soaring ambition. I don't think he's going to like any of these, to be honest, but we'll do soaring ambition, sure. Gosh darn, we had another little child. Seriously, what have we got, like 9 or 10 kids now? Okay, before we do that though, before we worry about this child, let's go look at this earldom. Well, why did... Oh, I see. Hold on. Victory, victory. You can create. That's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute. We can create our duchy. Let's create that title. We've got both counties. Oh, we don't have enough gold. Well, crap, fire in heaven. Well, we're just going to be sitting around waiting for that amount of gold, essentially. We've got to get that to create our duchy title. And when we do... Oh, good. Now he likes us. Excellent. Now, is that guy, the guy that was the Earl of Breffni? Let's go find him. Is he in our court now? I kind of remember what he looks like. He looked like a big kind of badass, to be honest with you. Caitlin, Bevan. We're almost there. So, in the grand scheme of things, what we really need to try to do is get him to be the King of Ireland before he dies. Why? Because once he's the King of Ireland, that top title will always go to our main heir, right? We're going to have all of these kids, but they can, you know, they can be dukes, that's not what they're called. They can be petty kings, they can be earls, whatever. Let's see. The true enemy, Halfdan says, blah, 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 we could exchange. Halfdan? Oh, we might get a perk. He just basically wants to train people, okay? Or we can improve our defenses. I'm not that worried about Thomond, so I would rather try to get that perk if we can. Look at these two just balling out on each other. Okay. The attack progresses. That does nothing for us. Let's charge the main gate. Ah, yes! We got a new perk. This is fantastic. Okay, we got a lot of things going on. Fine. So we did some training. Oh, Philippa needs, we can't forget that. Philippa needs a guardian. But let's go down here. What is never back down? We get a +5 advantage in friendly casualties, knight effectiveness, and then we get down here as +4. Okay, we're going down that path. That's awesome. That's nice. Um, so we're going down here. I don't really like, I say I don't like, they're all improvements, right? But I don't think these are that great. But anyway, we'll get back to that because I really want the +4 knights. But what I was saying before all of that happened is we want him to become the King of Ireland because then we have that main title that our main heir will always get. And everybody else can be a petty king, they could be an earl, all the rest of our family. We can have all of our family rule Ireland, but our main heir will continue to get that King of Ireland all the time. And that's, we've got to get there before our guy dies. Uh, every left-handed soldier to the front. No. Attack progresses. Okay, so this is the same. Let's try this again. Didn't we just get another 50 martial? Okay. Everyone with me. Yes, I think we just got another 50. And we get improved defenses anyway. All right, so the way that all worked out, we got improved defenses for Thomond, so Luminich essentially. We're about to complete getting that county developed. We're all, we need the gold to get that duchy set up. So fine. Oh, I know what I was going to do. We need him to go fabricate a claim. Fabricate a claim. Which one of these two have just been beating the crap out of each other? Let's fabricate a claim on a leech. Now, don't forget, we have got, unless something has changed, Ulster is still our ally. Yes, okay, excellent. Philippa needs a guardian. What is Philippa good at again? Philippa's good at intrigue. Scary. Let's see. We could pick as a guardian. Who else is good at intrigue? Chad Conchabar, he's our nephew. He's a 13. Sure, okay. We're filling up some, like the ladies, like Ragon's good at everything. So we've got her guardian, a lot of people, but this is the big one now. We want that. We want to fabricate this claim. These two are just duking it out, but if we can get those two counties, we can declare ourselves the King of Ireland. And that's going to really get this game going because our kids are coming of age. We have a ton of daughters, and we could actually start thinking. Oh, yeah, good. Our bishop's now a physician. Very nice. Let's get rid of that. Let's start thinking about. Okay, we still haven't been able to sway him, so be it. Let's start thinking about our daughters. So we have Dubdill here. She's 10. Arrange a marriage. No, we don't want that. We want to find a spouse. Sorry. Find a spouse. Who do we have here? The Duchy of Champagne. Well, that could make our parties a lot more fun. Hugus de Bleu. He's got Duchy. Hey, this kid's not bad. What's his deal? This is his liege. Is he the main heir? No, he's not the main heir. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Duchy of Swabia? Never heard of it? No. I'm not going to do that for that reason. It's a little too weird. County of Worms. Yes, strange. County of Bersenken. And a potential alliance. All right, let's look at prestige gain. Oftentimes this will give you the best. Oh, Athlone, huh? Oh, no, not going to do that. He has claims on Athlone. Interesting. He's 36. I don't really like that. Um, he also has a claim. Gosh, everybody's got a claim on Athlone and Oriel, it seems. All right. Well, we'll come back to this in a minute. Lessons from the past. Though I will surely see many battlefields, my library holds blah blah blah. I've recently. Okay. Read the newer. You gain studied an old battle for 10 years, or attempt to train. Yeah, no. Okay, we're gonna just do that. I don't like to add anything that's stress. Everything's going really well. He's 25 of 300 on stress, so he's doing just fine. Fabricating, fabricating, building. I think that we will make the duchy first because it's going to cost us some money, right? To raise our armies. These two have absolutely just whooped up on each other. So we're going to go take a leech and then, or we're going to create the duchy. Then we're going to go take a leash. Then we're going to have our bishop fabricate on Oriel. Challenge accepted. Okay, fine. Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't make us lose any prestige. Let's just do this. It gives us 50 martial lifestyle. Malachi likes us better. Now we're giving up. I'm actually surprised that that doesn't have a negative for us. But we'll take that. Our martial lifestyle, we're just getting more and more and more. Yes. Wait a minute. Oh, he's saying he's got. I see. I was like, oh, we fabricated that claim. No, he's saying he's got a claim on the earldom of Breffni. Yeah, these are all lies. Of course they're lies. But sure, come try to take it. Well, now I was feeling bad. We were just, gonna start trying to roll over him. But I don't feel bad at all now. We are getting fairly close to being. Oh, did we? Oh, we did the development already. Interesting. Okay. Now this is up to, should be up to a 7, I think. Let's get out of that. Our county was a 6 for development. Let's see what it is now. Yep, it's a 7. So we're building it more. Okay, we'll do it one more and then we'll send it up here. Okay, now we've got our, oh gosh, we lose 66 gold. Well, whatever. He declared on us, we declared on him. That's fine. Oh shoot. Now this is what you do not want. Hmm. Okay, so this is our main vassal. And our nephew Mershade is saying that he's copulating with people. Okay. Um, so we could either lose some people's opinion of us. Oh, jeez. These aren't the word. I mean, gosh. We don't want. Hmm, neither one of these are great. Loses 30, loses 30. Whew. I'm gonna do this one. The reason being is all I really care out about this whole group is Earl Ragnald, and he's gonna gain 20 of us. I'd rather, yeah, lost a level of devotion. Not Not what I wanted to happen. Geetha has claimed the earldom of Devon. Okay, you go, Geetha. Where's Devon? Oh, down here. Oh, nice. Well, she's in our court. So okay, great. You can see this was really nice to get here at Breffney. We've got to build this up again. See, it costed us money when all that happened. I'm like, really, Earl Ragnald? You messed everything up. Uh, he's now done with his claim on the county. Fantastic. So what are we going to do now? Well, we've got children coming of age. We could try to get claims with people, but I don't think we even need it. Oh, good. So, our daughter Philippa is more likely to receive a good education due to Petty Queen Mary's tutelage, which we thought. That's great. Um, oh, they're saying switch. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna make him mad. That's our brother. We must stop the villain behind the spy masters. Someone is planning to kill my nephew. We gotta stop the villain behind that. Yeah, I mean, we could. Let's go over to her. We could. Okay, remove guardian. Now let's make it our wife. Educate child. No. Let's make it our wife. Where is she? Judith Wagone. So good at everything. Sometimes when I play this, I marry a Wagone. She's got good stats and everything. Um, okay, good. We've removed the Guardian. I hope, okay, that didn't make him too mad. That's good. Now, see, they're still fighting. That's fantastic for us. We just got to get this petty kingdom done, and then we're going to declare war on Elish. They've got to have like nothing left. We'll have our bishop fabricating on Oriel, and then that's it. We take that, we declare we're the kings of Ireland. Once we have 500 gold, which seems to be a problem. Oh, good. We've got our Kingsguard. Let's unlock that. Now we have 10 knights. That's excellent. What's courtship? See, I don't even care about these. I'm not trying to run schemes on people. I mean, we can play a game like that sometime, but that's not really what we're trying to do in this playthrough. He's already a strategist. I mean, naval speed, what good is that doing us? Organized march. I'll probably do these Parthian tactics next. I guess we could always flip, but he's so good. Yeah. I'd like to get him down here to strategist. I mean, some of these things like men-at-arms counter efficiency, hit and run, living off the land. I mean, you want all of this stuff, but we've kind of cherry-picked the things I really like already. What's going on in the game? I was off and about here. We need 250. And that's really what I want to do before this episode's up, is get that 250 gold, give us the title, get us the duchy, and then we've got 2 more counties and we are the King of Ireland. Fantastic. Our bishop's really something. He's a dwarf, but he is one hell of a bishop. The fervor is getting really high up here. Fervor's at 100%. It's going to be very hard for someone to come here and try to convert our people. I mean, if the English jump over here and try to, oh my gosh, Mare is pregnant again. Hey, what's up, Rat Badger? How you doing, man? Just trying to take over Ireland, you know? We're getting there. Check out all these kids. I mean, they don't even fit on one page anymore. I can't sway this guy for Jack. I just, he's very hard to sway. Let's put him in on. We're almost there. 197. I'm going to speed this up till we get to 250. I'm impatient. I want that duchy now. Not a whole lot else is going on. Those two are fighting it out. EMAG. Okay. Sounds like a horrible name. 237. Oh, and it stopped us right before we could do it. Um, the delegation from Droim off Thayer. Our long meeting finally over. The petitioners begged for money to repair the crumbling walls of the holding. Of course the walls are crumbling. Of course this is going to cost me gold, right? Stewardship, professionally, Earldom of Breffni gains professionally rebuilt walls. Well, that sounds nice. Stewardship challenge, we're not a steward by any means. Well, we don't want this. We don't want crumbling walls. So I'm going to have to spend 50 gold so that they have nice walls in Breffni. as, as if we care. We're at 227. Come on. Get me to 250. I want to declare this duchy. There we go. Petty Queen Marae is pregnant again, this lady. Oh, wait a minute. We lost somebody. We lost a chancellor. Well, I said I'm not going to pause, so we've got to keep going. Let's declare the Duchy of Conaut. Create. Done. Got it. We have too few knights. Oh, well, the game is paused automatically. Current situation. We have 2 vassals that need to be put on our council. Now, we're out 1 diplomat. Well, this works out well. Oh, Earl Ragnall died, y'all. Hold on. Interesting. Okay, Earl Ragnall died, and his son has now taken over. His son does not like us, but that's probably because he's not on the council to some degree. Man, there's a lot going on. Hold on. All right, let's click off that. Let's move this over. Let's appoint this kid to be... He's good, just like his dad. He's good at diplomacy. So we're going to put him there. That makes him automatically go to a plus 16 on us. He is our vassal, and a powerful one at that. Now, Mayor Finsnecta has come to us and says that he has grave news, and that it's Gita plotting against Murchad. Gita is guarding 2 of our children. Hey, we gained a level of fame. Nice. Nice. Oh, here. What am I doing? Level of fame. We're now, let's slow this down for a minute. There's so many things happening. We are now distinguished, heading towards illustrious. We have a new martial perk that we can use. We're not doing that. We're going to do Parthian tactics. Okay. Right on, right on. And with that, I'm going to pause. I'm going to call this an episode. We have now gotten 2 duchies. We control Connacht and Munster. We're going to go get all of Ulster. At least these 2 counties, I'll tell you that much, next time. But we're in really, really good shape. We've got... The one thing we don't have is gold. And we need some gold, but we have got kids everywhere. We got to start getting them married off. We've got 5 titles. We're the Earl of Breffni. Now you see we've got holdings. We've got 3 of 6 because we hold 3 castles right now. Earl of Breffni, we're the Earl of Connacht, the Earl of Thomont. We can start handing out some of these. and we will. Brian now is starting to look to inherit something really nice eventually. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Uh, but I'm going to go ahead and call an end to this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. That was a lot of fun. We've come a long, long ways, although we're not even into the 1100s yet. So there's a lot more to go. But we'll do that all next time.